Hello, welcome to the Chimeras. We're a competitive club, and that means we have minimums for mini events and for club events. This is not a club where you can just collect whatever you want whenever you want. If you want to do that, please let us know immediately so that you can find a better fit and that we can find a better fit. If this isn't what you want to do, we're not going to be upset. We would be more upset if you stayed in the club and then just decided to go nuts, collect whatever you wanted, and then it screws us up for the club events and the mini events. So, that being said, this is going to be a basics video where I kind of go over what you can and cannot do in between the events and during the events. I'm not going to go too much into event details because I'm going to do separate videos for those. So anyway, here we go into the game. All right, so here is cat game. I assume since you're in a club, you are familiar with the basics of, how to feed your cats and such. So I'm going to do some terminology first. If you go into the club, it will say a club notice at the top. It'll say you can collect spin cats, craft items, or you cannot. So things that you can do all the time. If we're not collecting cats currently, you can go in, you can feed like you're going to do a basket. Now, instead of doing the cat, you can just click on supplies. What that will do is you will just do a supply crate and you do not have to worry about accidentally collecting a cat. You should always be getting supplies. During club events, during times when we're not doing anything, it's important to always have supplies. All right, so some terminologies. There are a few types of baskets. First type of basket is this one. That is a cat basket. They're delivering a cat. I can do this right now because we're able to spin for cats. That's the first type of basket. The next type of basket is a club basket. This is where your purple hearts go. These guys right up here. I'm sorry, I don't know why it keeps unfocusing. So, this is hard. Okay. These are club hearts. Currently, because we are in a club event, we are not touching these. I have a full basket from the end of part 3 of the mini event. It's just sitting there. I'm not going to spin that until we do a boost. If you're new to the club, ask how you can collect these and what you should do before you collect them, or watch my second video. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. So these are club baskets. These are cat baskets. Okay. Now, there are different types of crafting. First crafting is materials. You should always craft materials. Doesn't matter if there's an event, whatever, always craft materials. The other type of crafting are items. Crafting these. If you click on one, it'll tell you what you need in order to craft that item. These items cannot be crafted unless we have the go-ahead. So, when we say don't craft, it doesn't mean don't craft base materials. It means don't craft items. Because items and cats give more hearts. So let's see, Professor the Cat, Calliopex got 10. Fireplace, that's an item, 10. Cat, 30. Oh, congrats, beeswax. Button, 20. So These hearts, sometimes we save them. That's why you cannot collect cats or items during an event or when rain says not to. If you're ever confused and you don't know what you can and cannot do, you can ask in the group. That's huge. We would be happy to tell you what you can and can't do. But you can always get materials, craft-based materials. Some basics, little tricks you might not know if you're VIP. You're VIP. Okay, so see day 1, day 8, day 15, day 23. One thing a lot of people don't know is you can actually scroll and find out what day you're getting different stuff. Day 20. So today I'm going to get, oh no, I guess I did last night because it's going to be a new day. But I got a cat and an item. My next one's going to be on day 27. You can't skip out on these, so even if you're not collecting cats currently, you still are going to collect your VIP cats. Sometimes what I do, though, is I just pop in the chat and I just say, that was a VIP. All right, and then click on the supply crate. All the supplies that you have been collecting, you can collect them all at once, which is kind of nice. You don't have to click on each individual one and spin. You can just collect the whole thing. The other thing, too, is this little gift. You can collect your coins that have added up. So those are some fun little tricks. Let's see. What else? Club stuff. Yeah, I usually just scroll through and make sure that I'm not missing anything on what I can and cannot do currently. Another cool way, the thing that I used to do was if I wasn't sure whether or not I was supposed to be collecting hearts, is I would click on it and just see nobody's collecting anything. No love yet, no love yet. So I was like, nobody's been collecting anything. Maybe I'm not supposed to. We had some new members in here that weren't quite sure what they were supposed to be doing. So they, collected some hearts. But, yeah, so you can always check things like that and see if maybe, nobody's collected anything. That's kind of a hint that maybe we're not supposed to be doing that. So, yeah, that's it for basics. Anything above that, please ask questions. There's tons of us in the group that would be more than happy to answer. You can also ask in the Instagram chat that we have as well.